What's going on YouTube? Wanted to make a quick video today about another thing that doesn't really get talked about much here on YouTube and everybody's videos about as far as an SHTF or WROL situation where you don't have your normal everyday comforts such as your indoor plumbing. If you don't have water coming to your house, probably not going to be flushing your toilet, so you need another safe alternative. You can't just have it laying around and that kind of thing. It leads to all types of problems, disease, and everything. But I'm going to go over two things real quick that I picked up from Emergency Essentials. And the first one is this. It's called the Toteable Toilet Lid. And this is real simple. This is just a 5-gallon bucket. It happens to be one that came from Emergency Essentials, but it will work on any other 5-gallon bucket. And all it is a simple toilet seat that just snaps onto the top of the bucket like a bucket lid. And it's got a toilet seat on it with this lid here that closes. And it does snap shut. Just keep down on the obvious smells and that kind of thing that would be in it. All you do, take this, you take the lid off, take a trash bag without this lid on, obviously. Put the trash bag in, just like a trash can, pull it down over the sides, snap your lid on top of it, and then you're good to go. There's a lot of ways to cut down on the smell. If you have access to sawdust or anything like that, if you're cutting up your wood for the winter, if you're working out in the shop, save your sawdust. After you use the portable toilet here, a handful of sawdust on top of what's in there is really going to cut down on the smell quite a bit. And also, if you're going to pick one of these up, you need to pick up some of these as well. These are Enzyme Packets, and you just sprinkle that in there, and that's going to actually break down the waste. So it's just another option. They're really cheap. It's got a rubber O-ring. Can't really see it here. It goes around the inside of the lid once you snap it tight. And it does snap tight pretty well. There's a small hole right here that corresponds with this. Clips on. It's pretty tight. That rubber seal is, I'm not going to say it's 100% airtight, but it's pretty close, and it's going to keep the smell down and that kind of thing. But it's a pretty good option. Again, it's called the Toteable Toilet Lid. Picked it up from Emergency Essentials. Pretty good site. I buy a lot of stuff there, and it's usually pretty cheap. I'm in no way affiliated with them, but it's just a great site to check out. And there'll be some links down in the bottom to some more information about other options. If you don't want to spend the money for this, I think this, with the lid, the cover, the bucket, and a couple of the enzyme packs, I think it's right around 15 bucks, so it's pretty cheap. But you don't necessarily have to buy this. You can use a bucket just as easily without this lid. It's probably not going to be as comfortable. It's not going to be able to, cover it up and close it unless you use the regular bucket lid. But another option is just to take a regular 5-gallon bucket, just cut the bottom out around the edge here. Cut the bottom out, and then you can use it the same way you would with this, without the seat. And when you're done, grab your handle, pick it up. You're left with the waste on the ground, in the hole, wherever you put it. And you've got the bucket still with nothing inside it. That's another option. And if you do something like that, if you want to make it a little bit comfortable, they make that styrofoam kind of padding to slide over your pipes, or for like a roll cage in a car. You could take a piece of that, it's split on one side, drape it around the outside, just for a little cushion, something like that. There's a lot of options. There's composting toilets, things like that, but they're really, a decent composting toilet, you're going to spend about $2,000 for something like that. There are ways you can make them, and I'm going to put a lot of links down there in the description box if you want to go ahead and check those out and get some more ideas for yourself. These are just a couple that I'm going to use if the need arises. I do have a few ponds on the property here, so hopefully I'll be able to bring water from there, dump it in the toilet, and flush that, for as long as that lasts, with the septic tank and that kind of thing. But that's one option there. And then this is another option that I showed in a previous video about water storage. I bought a few of these. It's called the Deluxe Water Sanitation Kit. It's also from Emergency Essentials. And it comes with everything here to basically make this into a portable toilet as well. You just take this box and close up this end. So you have to make it into a box first. Close up that bottom end and close the top up. Do that real quick. And then once it's in the form of a box, there's a circle in the top. Just cut that circle out or pop it out. It's perforated. Take your liner, put it inside the box like you would a normal trash can, and then you basically have the same situation as the bucket, only it's a cardboard box. And again, you want to use these enzyme packets, throw some sawdust in there, whatever it takes to break it down. You really got to be safe with this kind of thing. You don't want to contaminate your water supply or anything else like that, make anybody sick. You've got to be sure to dispose of things in a healthy way. But those are just a couple of options that came from Emergency Essentials. Their website's beprepared.com. Again, I'm in no way affiliated with them, just a site that I use. And this is called the Deluxe Water Sanitation Kit. It comes with everything to make it into that kind of makeshift toilet, and it comes with this water. It's called a metallized water bag. This is basically used for water storage with this bag full of water inside it until you need to use it as a toilet. And then the other thing was again called the toteable toilet lid, which just snaps onto any 5-gallon bucket. You don't have to get this bucket, obviously. You can use any bucket. I got this one just because the shipping and everything was really cheap. I didn't have to go anywhere. They delivered it right to my door. And I actually picked up this kit here, and a bunch of other stuff. 16 pounds of other things, and the shipping was only $6 total for everything. So pretty good deals there if you want to check them out. That's just a couple of options. Check out the links below. I'm going to give you some more information and a starting point to do a little research for yourself, because there's a lot more options than a bucket and a box, obviously. But do some research for yourself, and if you've already got a plan in place for this type of thing, post a comment below or post a video response, because I'd like to see what everybody else is doing too. I could always use some more ideas. But that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching.